Hey guys, it's Matt here from the Advert Guru. So this is a quick video for real estate agents, but also for other people that describes the difference between AdWords and Facebook ads. And you don't have to pick and choose. You really should be combining the two. So let's take a quick look. This is just an overview video, but it will help a lot of people out. So first of all, Google AdWords is all about timing and search. Yeah, sure, they've got their display network, but the real benefit of Google AdWords is the search network. And the reason it's so fantastic is because it's the biggest one by far. Like, you might use Bing and you might use Yahoo and others and things like that, but basically 90% of your traffic plus is going to come from Google. So it's the one you need to focus on, and it's the one your effort needs to go into. And now what it's going to allow you to do is get in front of buyers when the timing is right. So in other words, Google AdWords is all about timing and intent. In other words, people search when they're ready to do something. Whereas Facebook ads is almost the opposite. People are on Facebook and they're just browsing, they're just going about their day. They're not in there actively, or not generally, sometimes they are, but generally they're just in there browsing and they're actually just trolling through their news feed. So with Facebook ads, it's more about developing an audience. It's more about getting in front of people when they don't even know they really want to, buy a house or move a property or whatever. Or maybe they're just starting to think about it, and so they're scrolling through their newsfeed and they see that you've got a new unit development just about to be released, and rather than them searching for it, they're responding to it with an emotion. So your Facebook needs to be very emotive. It needs to be visually rich. It needs to pattern interrupt. It needs to stop people in their feed. So when they're scrolling down, they can't just go past it and go, oh yeah, that looks like everything else, right? It's got to be something that grabs their attention and stops them scrolling through and makes them read your headline, and then your headline should make them read the next line. Okay? So Facebook, the power of Facebook is all about what I've put down here. It's all about people. This one here is all about search and timing and intent, and Facebook ads is more about people. And Facebook has a lot of data. Like, they say that they've got something like 1,500 plus data points on every single user. But I would say, that figure was quoted years ago. I would say now they've got thousands of data points on every single user. So they have this massive database, and then what they can do is, if you show them a bunch of people, a bunch of visitors, by running an ad and this bunch of people visits your page, you can tap into that database and create a lookalike audience where Facebook will say, hey, we know another 100,000 people with those exact same characteristics. They might be all married, 35, they might be all recently got a job, they might have all recently purchase this, that, or the other. And they use their data points to create lookalike audiences. Now, sure, they're not going to be exact, but the thing is this. Over here, if you use the display network, what tends to happen is you just get thrown out onto websites and placements that look similar to what your buyers buy from. Over here, Facebook is perfect for linking up with people that have the same sorts of data points. So that's where Facebook is excellent. So what you really should do is have a two-pronged approach. You should be using Google AdWords to capture the people that are searching here and now. And they're your buyers, that are going to search. And they're basically going to turn up in your office within a day or two or a week. These ones over here are probably going to see your ad, and they might start looking at your website. And it could be a month or two before they come in. So these people over here, it's very important that you have a follow-up process, a retargeting campaign, and if they do actually contact you via email, messenger, or phone, that you have a process for following them up. It could be 2-3 months before they actually purchase. It could be 6 months. So they might need 2 or 3 or 6 phone calls. They might need to get 2 or 3 or 6 emails. It's very important if you're using Facebook for reach and lookalike audiences like this to capture more leads, that you have that process in place. So let's just compare the two. AdWords, you're going to get higher conversions, and they're going to be in the very short term, if not now. Facebook, you're going to get lower conversions, but you're going to get more reach. You're going to be able to reach more similar people. Whereas AdWords is going to be now, Facebook is going to be more and soon and in the future. Okay, the leads that come from there. Facebook, as we said, needs very good follow-up mechanisms in place. And the best solution is to use a mix of two and not only advertise on both platforms, but link your audiences. So as an example, reach new lookalike audiences over here and remarket to them with a search campaign here. Now, if you liked that, please subscribe to our channel. We're going to have hundreds of other videos on here about lead generation, digital marketing, getting clients into your real estate and similar businesses. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Please give me a like, comment, or share.